Good morning. Another drive through with Don. Wanted to talk to you about fighting. One of the reasons I wanted to talk about it, I heard a video by Jordan Peterson the other day, and one of the points he made was about many times people put off stuff. They have a concern. It could be, he used the example of their mate, but I think it's true, perhaps significant other, family, friends, kids, but also in business we can watch somebody and we something little happen and it's not a big deal, and so we kind of push it off and oh it's not worth dealing with, don't need to handle it, and then we see something else and then we see something else, and over a period of time what begins to occur is we begin to realize looking back that there's a lot of evidence there's something really off base here, and it could be with the relationship, it could be something they're doing, it could be a lot of things. In a relationship with a significant other, are they losing interest in us? Are they going somewhere else? In business, it could be somebody's not engaged with their job. It could be they're not getting a result in a project. But what happens with these little creepings is you end up in this big mess and it becomes a major fight, major blowout in many cases. And it's harder for people to handle that. So one of the points he makes, which I think is great, was he said you need to have a bunch of micro fights, small little pieces that you bring to the table and say, hey, over the last week, this has occurred, this has happened, I'm concerned about it, what's going on? And so you keep making minor course corrections with each other. That way, neither one of you wake up one day and the world is just completely different than you thought it was in terms of the other person, the project, the situation. This is one reason we recommend that business teams either do a daily huddle, once a week check-in, once a month metrics monitoring for the business strategic plan and vision, because that way you're having micro things you handle as opposed to major. With couples, I think Sunday night's a good time to say, hey, how was it last week? What went well for you? What didn't? What can you and I do in the next week to kind of be more effective in interacting with each other? So I think that's a great habit to get into. Just wanted to share it with you because I think it applies to every bit of our life. Have the micro fight, not the major fight. Thank you.